Praise the Lord. Praise Master Jesus. You're most welcome. This is Penny Kingdom Fellowship. We are the lovers of Jesus. We welcome you to be part of us. And I believe for the few minutes that I'm going to spend, they will bless you. You that is going to give me ears. I was asked a question which I'm going to answer. And I believe many of us, we are victims of that. And I believe it's going to help you to know your limits, to know how you stay with people, to know that there are seasons, reasons, and lessons in life. And I'm going to use two people. I'm going to use like 2 people to 3 people that I'm going to describe about their life, about who they are, and what they did when they were in a situation. Number 1 is going to be Naomi. Number 2 is going to be Josephat. Number 3 is going to be, I will use also Mordecai to minister and to teach. I'm going to teach today concerning people that are in our life. I always say, who is your friend? Most of the times. And how long do you have to be with people in your life? And how many people are so close to you? And how many people you discuss with? Your family things, personal issues, normal talk. And in that normal talk, what do you talk? Is somebody hearing me? My topic of today is going to be cutting off people. It is not a sin, because also God had to cut off some angels. Is somebody hearing me? In having a lot of people in our life, we intend to be emotion. Most of us, we are emotion. Naturally, I will say African people are emotion. They fear to lose people so much. But you forget that there is a season for everything. There is a season. In fact, the Bible makes it so clear that there is time for everything. Is somebody hearing me? Even the parents, families, sisters, I'm going to be describing as the Lord leads me and as He gives me knowledge. Is somebody hearing me? So, number 1, I'm going to speak, why do we need to cut people? I'm going to give examples. Why do we need to cut people? Why do you need, you that is hearing me, why do you need to cut the person you have now? Most of the times, many people have told us, but we try to enforce ourselves. And the more we enforce ourselves on people, we get hurt. But there are many signals that have been given to us a long time ago. It's like medicine. It's like medicine. It's like you have a Panadol in your home. You have a headache, but the Panadol is written 2020. You are in 2023, but the Panadol says, I am expired in 2020, but you are in 2023. You need a Panadol. That Panadol can heal you for some time, but it will damage a lot of things with time to come. Yes, that person may come to your life again, may advise you, yes, but they have taken a lot from you. Because you don't know the cause by that time, by that minute, by that second you gave somebody back to your life, what they have damaged. Yes, they healed you because you needed someone to talk to embrace you. They were there. There are many people that we have not understood that they are just in our life to be seen like pictures. I'm going to describe. So the higher we get knowledge, the higher we get these things, it is going to be so easy for us to move and build our lives. Look at Joseph. He knew this was a season. There was a reason. Everything have a timing. If you're not sharing, please help me share so you can bless somebody, to be a blessing and help people. We are trying to enforce ourselves to people. Imagine in your phone right now, in your phone, you have people that have not greeted you for 3 months, 2 months, but they are still in your phone. And you wake up every morning, you say, good morning. Don't you think your mind is not working very well? We have our phones in your phone right now. You have many lists of people. They check your status, but they don't greet you. They never respond. There are many. You have them. We have many people in our phones. They don't greet you, but they watch your status. And you call them friends. They are not friends. They have become normal people. Normal. You don't normal people? Normal people. But you have not realized, there are people you used to be with and you could say hello in 1 minute. It does not take even a second. You need them, they will come. But right now you call them, say, please, can you say, you see, I was busy. They are telling you we don't need you. They are telling you you're no longer available, or you no longer have a value in my life. Cut off. Cut off. Cut off. I'm here to give you knowledge. I'm here to help you because somebody asked me, and that's why I've come to give you knowledge. I'm not going to be so long, but I want to give you knowledge. Because many of us were making mistakes and mistakes and mistakes. Everything in life have expired date. Expired date. Just know that people have expired date. And people need to be repositioned in our lives. Because the moment people know more of you, the moment people stay in one position, the moment they begin to be toxic or they begin to demand a lot of things from you. And yet you are no longer having them. You no longer have what they needed from you. It has get over. When Oprah was married to Naomi, Naomi had 2 sons. Naomi had a husband that everything was available. But as time went on, as season kept changing, things changed. Naomi lost a husband. The head was cut off. The 2 sons were cut off. So Naomi was no longer stable. The money she had, the things she had, were not enough for both of them. So she needed to ask some questions. Why are you with me? Where do people have to stop as your friends? Ngachaliwo as your friend. Where are their boundaries? Is here. A boundary of your friend. These were daughter-in-laws. They were friends of Naomi. They all lived with her. They knew who she was. But she knew if she does not decide in a season she's going to step in, and she does not learn a reason, a season, and a lesson, then she will keep making the same mistakes. The same mistakes. Is somebody hearing me? I'm here to bless you with knowledge. Because the moment you know how to limit people and exchange position. Because some of you have failed to know, this, my friend, helped me to reach here. So it's not that it's not that this one is not so good in my life. But no, their season in my life has come to an end. Drop them. Go to another class. The people you had in high school are not the people you have in secondary. That's the reality. Stop trying to please people. Even your mother, you no longer need. Your mother used to help you, nurse you, pamper you. But right now, you don't need your mother in that stage. You need your mother for another knowledge. So meaning their fathers, our mothers have expired date. There are things I cannot discuss with my mom. I need another person to discuss. So I reposition people. Reposition people in your life. Reposition people in your life. By repositioning people in your life, it's going to help you to know who you are, to know what you have to do, to know how you have to move forward. Because these are the things we are holding day and day, and they are becoming a problem to us. Reposition people. Reposition people. If somebody has been in your life for 3 months and no high, just know that you can't tell me a person that has been away for 3 months that you know that person. You don't know them. You don't know them. That's the truth. But you see them. You see them. But you don't really know who they are. Many people, they think they know you, but they don't know you. They just see you. 3 months, cut off. 3 months, you don't know that person. Because in those 3 months, many things have changed. That's why when Jesus came back, just 3 days, Jesus was in the grave. He came back, he had to ask Peter a question. Do you love me? Peter was angry because there was no love in those days. Peter had went back to fishing. So there are many people that have been in our life that have gone back in different kind of ways. Imagine 3 days, a man said he does not know. I have a cousin. When we left primary, we are so close, like we were 3 friends. But as we departed, I couldn't know them. They don't even know me now, but they see me. I have changed. Many things have changed on me. I even told, I said, I don't know who you are anymore. But I'm seeing you, but I'm trying to figure out, who are you? Who are you? You can sleep with people in the same house, but it does not mean that you know them. You can even sleep on the same bed. It does not give you a guarantee that you are friends. I always tell people direct that you having my phone does not mean that you know me. You having a picture with me does not need that you know me. No. Until I'm so open to you and I tell you what is part of me. Jesus was with them, but they never knew him. They never knew him. They never knew. Many people, they don't know you, but they claim to know you. The high moment you begin to know that these people are no longer needed in my life, it will help you to learn and move. Some of you are still bringing back people that have expired in your life. Your ex, what do you want with your ex? I have sisters. In 2021, when did we do our charity? It's 2022. 2021, my sister Prima did it with Carlo. They did it. Somebody hearing me? They did it. So I repositioned her, not because she was bad. No. But I needed more people in my life. I needed a change. I needed to grow global. I needed to look for Theo. I'm being open. Am I clear now? Can somebody hear me? People are going to be offended, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You need to reposition people. and know the language. So you are texting a person, the person gives excuse, and yet the person used to talk to you. He's telling you anang in the car. Leave me. But we that are so stupid, lacking sense, lacking knowledge. No wesiba kumuntu, no sindika message, no sindika message. Umuntu na kuda message turn na gamba sorry I didn't see it. Nenga burikana kabera kusitas. He's telling you please let me be. Leave me alone. You are no longer where I was. What I needed you for has expired. Many of you are expired in people's life. Some of you mgambaba kozesa. Praise the Lord. Is somebody hearing me? Know that there are seasons, reasons. Know that from today. I have given you example. The person you grew with right now, you don't even talk. You don't even know what they are doing with their life. But you used to be so close. But as time goes, season keeps changing. What we knew in the years is not what we know now. We used to be on Facebook, now TikTok. Upgrading. Lekera abantu aba TikTok, ababera ba TikTok, n'aba Facebook, babera ba Facebook. Wesiba ku Facebook, tete kwagala jireke. Leave Facebook alone. Upgrade. Know your value, know your level. It's not pride, it's not arrogant. Know where you are valued. Know where you are accepted. Know where you are listened. You have tried enough, Vanayas. Discover yourself. Wefeko nawe. Chino chiganye try abarara. There is nothing that is so bad to love somebody who does not love you. He's telling you, please, can you try another person? This thing, pray without ceasing, people, they no. This is reality. This is not about praying or about demanding. There are many things that are so clear. Even when you go to pray to God and he does not, Banang, Hannah prayed that a man came and said, Banang, you are wasting your time. When it is prayer, it is prayer. When it is knowledge, I give you knowledge. When I'm telling you receive sense, is sense time. Three months in your phone. You think you know that person? 3 days, Peter had changed. In 3 days. Even one day, Jotamazon go yogera no muntu. People have changed. You know where they have been. You don't know who they have talked to. You don't know what they have received. And you claim you know them? Oh, a joker. Even by communicating, you can be sensitive. You can know this person. Many of you are victims because you have not known that there are seasons. You have not known the bitter truth. And since you have not known, and that's why you enforce yourself on the wrong people, so they will accept you, they will damage you, and they will go. Because they were all red tags to teach you that you should not be here. But since you want it, God will give it to you. As he did to the children of Israel, he even told them the person they were going to face. But because they were so stubborn, not to listen to the prophet, and they refused to listen to what the Lord was saying, they were victims. Many of you are victims. Some of you know your mother eats money. You are going to send money for them to keep for you. No, your mother expired. It's a reality. Your mother expired concerning financially. Your father expired concerning some things. Develop and change. Look for other people to help you. I'm speaking the truth. You force a person to talk to you. You force a person to text you. You force, everything is a force. And you have those verses you like to give yourself for comforting. You like to comfort yourself with, you are reading scriptures not for that season. You missed it all. You missed it. Kugambye Hana yasaba nanga yo season gy'osabidde eno. Si yo Katonda gy'alimu. Katonda ali mu season ya kumuwa naye. Si ya kugaba kati. Naye ayagala okole ki? Omuwe. Hana yali yeeyagalizanga ye. Eri n'amugamba osaba ng'omutamiivu kati. Kyaka season gy'olimu y'abatamiivu. Hana n'amugamba siri mutamiivu. Nanga si oli mutamiivu. Tukole bwe tuti kola kino. Season gy'olimu penina we yasabira yakola ebyo by'olimu kukola. Bye yalimu. Giveemu season eyo. Get another season. Not a season, not a reason, not a lesson. Or yizemu chi for the period you have been people. And let me say this clearly. If you're with somebody, learn from them because that is who they are and that's what they are doing. Judah was within Jesus. Judah was not very far. And what Judah did was not a surprise to Jesus. He said, be hard about it. He didn't deny left and right. He said, I know you. If you can do this to me, there are more people that you're going to do it to. Chora nsagala Rugambo. Because I know the person related to Rugambo. Nze manyanti atia byanjogirako. Jesiri eyo. How sure am I that they are not also talking to me? Just thank you. Praise the Lord. You are bringing expired Panadol and it's going to Panadol you. You are bringing expired Panadol. This time it will not expire you only, but it will expire done. I don't know if they write English. It will expire done. If it will expose. Know your season. Know your reason. Know your lesson. Now, yayiga tokumanya yayiga yababuza, why are you with me? Some people you don't know why you're with people. They are not, they don't know about anything. Bomubuza, why are you with me? Jagamba, obakati, obandagawa, obandiwa. Lwacholi n'abantu, why are you with people? I am monitoring spirit. Some of you just want to know omuntu. They know muti. Know your boundaries. Manyant ono nali naye mu biseera bya primary yagwa tuli mu secondary weddeko. Mureke these emotions banange, if I leave him I will be offended people. Because God offended angels that were lost from heaven. If Jesus offended people, Peter offended them, why not offend? Somebody say, now what kind of preaching is that? If you don't like it, just move. Because the generation we are in, we have pampered you so much. Yet you are not learning. You're not learning. God bless you, Justice, for the gifts. You're not learning. I have learned to value me. I have learned to love me. I have learned that in circles, you don't need more than 5 people to be your friends. There are those that are so close to you that you need. Don't add more than 4, 5 to 10. It will be a disaster. If you have chosen that person and you have walked a journey with that person, know where they stop, reposition. And if you see that person is not willing to be repositioned, oh my God, run. Because that one has become a controller. That one has become a demander. That one has become a problem. Some people, you can have a sack of 2. Some people can have a sack of 3 that you'd say nobody will add again. Because when people get more attached to you, they feel like they own you. So they want to control you. They want you to do what they want. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It is beyond. Recently, I texted somebody and somebody was saying, I thought you were busy. You thought for me. You can't think for me. You are telling me, Penny, cut off. And I say, I cut off. It's not in pride. It's not, I am knowing where I am vulnerable and I will leave, I go somewhere. So by the time the person wants to come, I have already moved. You know why most fathers always want to come at last? And they make sure that they are with Vazukulu, they are with these grandsons. So they want not the next generation to make mistakes. They make sure that they teach them things that they missed to do. Somebody hearing me? Some of us is not about money. Some of us is not about whatsoever. We don't want to know. Why are you with that person? How long have you been with that person? And what have they added on your life? Just they're just making you angry. Just you don't know what you have. And another thing I want to say is we are losing people that are so sensible. And we are following people that need to be praised. And they are those that have loved us for who we are. But we are focused on those that they want to be pampered, be loved, be done this, be done that. And the moment you don't do it, they leave. Naomi said, why are you with me? Oprah could not answer it. Why are you with me? Why are you with me? Why are you with that person? Are you just a user? Are you just a bypasser? Describe why are you in people's life? Are you with me because of sex? Are you with me because of my beauty? Are you with me because I'm a pastor? Are you with me because you are interested in marrying me? Why are you with me? Why are you with me? There are people I used to say they are my friends. I discovered they are not. They only want to, have you heard people saying, when are you coming back? They are only interested of when are you coming back, but not on how are you doing. Many of you people don't even take time to know how you are doing, but they are interested on how much you are giving. There are people only they are interested on how much they can benefit from you, but not on how much they can build you. You have wrong people. And you're saying friends. When people speak about friends, I don't understand that word. It disturbs me. My bestie, my twin, my whatsoever. You're a joker. You are walking in -0. You are about to be in minus. Not everybody is your friend. People who cannot describe their journey and their pains. People must be tried. Every God is tried. We're not trying around. Try people. There are seasons of trial. There are season of trial. What was season in Gaza? Kazigizigi. And that's when many people drop. You call a phone, they give you excuses. You call a phone, they give you excuses. There is no person that does not have time. If the person have time to go to the washroom, In that time, they can text you. It does not take a minute to text the person. It does not. But sometimes I want to value my time. Because I've counted many times talking to you, I don't see any value or whatsoever, so I will not give you my time. I'm being honest. It's going to hurt you. It's going to, whatever you're going to take, that's what I want you to take from today. We are wasting time with wrong people. There are things we can speak about. There are things you tell the person, this one where you're driving, I don't like it. Value time. Value time. Ongasako chituogera kuchi project chi. Chichi chetuleta. People time. I've learned where I'm working. They work on time. If they are going in the mall, they are going in the mall. If they are going for cinema, they are going in cinema. They calculate their time on how they spend their time because they know it will never come back. Let me tell you. Instead of me offending you, Rebecca, it is better I leave you to go when you have no issues. Because I have to understand that you helped me to come here, but if I force myself more, I may hurt you more. So what do? I distance myself. I've done that. I distance. Because the more I continue to come, I may become a problem. I may become a problem. So some people, they don't understand that. You must walk a man of God. So some people may see it from afar that when I'm with Muiz or I'm with this, and this thing where it is going, it may bring problem, and yet I still love Muiza so much. So what do? I let go. For peace to remain. There are people we love so much, and when we love so much those people, we release them. We release them. Because when they stay, there'll be a problem. There'll be a competition. There'll be fights. So you distance. Tell people where they belong. Be clear to them. Jesus was so clear. He said, Peter, you two want to go? Be clear. Be praying. The Bible says he reached a time that he was speaking to them, praying, no longer using parables. Some people have become a problem. Na kuyamba, wanyamba, that is the truth. But I no longer need you. Yes, you used to be in my life. You are the one who is just ABCD. Thank you so much. But I have leveled. I have leveled. I have leveled. Because the moment you keep with people, village people, what will you know about America? The last time the man of God was preaching us. Because your mentality can be locked on one location. Because you want to preach people. Abantu bambala masuti, olia kugamba yambala chitambi. Abantu batu, like, there are things. I used to like Samsung. Oh my God, even now I love it. But Barbara, oh my God, bless my young sister. She said, Penny, where I'm seeing you going, you don't need this phone. Now you need this. You need this. You need that. You need to be updated. Sometimes when I'm talking to Teo, I say her Q is high. She said, Mama, you can do this. You can do that. You can expand. Let us do this. Get people that can give you ideas. People who can shift you. Then look for other people that can invest in them. Or what the idea or kutwala want to look for another person that is going to invest in the idea. Look for another person. You need to keep moving. Jesus did not only have Peter Banai. He had different kind of people. But people want to own us. People want to control us. People want to... No. No. People have expired date. Parents have expired date. Teachers have expired date. What senior 1, not them senior 2, you want senior 3. In every class you go, you meet new people. Even that time they give us, that break time they give us. By the time you come back, you find that your friend met another one. Or we always have these leavers parties and all those things. By the time you come in senior 5, the one you had in senior 4, they have maybe changed schools and all those things. So you are getting new people. No, why am I getting these people? Why am I allowing this person to come? And when people come to you, it is either they add on you or they take from you. What have you lost when you allow that person to come to your life? Or what were you added on? Somebody hearing me? I know people may not like this because people want me to tell them, oh yeah, yes, I'm hoarding. No. You can't tell me you gave your mother 2 million to budget it. They say there is nothing on the ground. And you want again to send another money. You have a problem. I've given you a good example that when I did charity, I gave my sister money. She did a wonderful job, but I needed upgrade. Because now this one we did recently, oh God, it was so beautiful. I'm looking forward to do beyond. I'm looking forward to be beyond. I'm saying this, if Theo cannot do some things, I'm saying I go beyond. It's not that I'm saying she's bad or what, no. That's her level. That's what she can do. That's what she can offer. Chasobode. Let that person go and help other people that are upgrading. Stop enforcing yourself on people. That other people you can go and start and upgrade. If you know who you are, and you know what you are called and what you are created, some were apostles, some are pastors, but no sanga pastor yagala kuba apostle yagala kuba evangelist, there will be a problem. That is mixing. And if you know that you used to be an evangelist, but osobola kuva kuba apostle not evangelist, you reposition. Wesiba kantu wesiba kukanda kakuberaka no sindika mes ajajiraba fire no sindiko tatujajiraba. We will not see it. It's not by force. I remember, I know the man of God is watching me. There is a season and a time and a year I was so connected to him. But there's a time I disconnected. It's not that it's not bad. I am not saying it's bad or what, it does not have a word of God I wanted. No, I disconnected. I connected to different people. I learned lessons. I learned challenges. Now when I'm connecting, I'm seeing different kind of things. I need it. Is somebody hearing me? That's why they say we disagree to agree. You are taking me this, I am not going. Even Moses went and told God, you brought us, you want to kill us. There is another way. Reposition. God repositioned things. People need to be repositioned in our lives. Because they are becoming a jembe. And we want people to do what we want. It's a problem. You will love me the way I want you to love me, eh? I also have the way I love. And we differentiate, we mistake friendship for love. Just because somebody said, hi dear. Oh my God. Even tomorrow you want it again. No. I have learned, Penina. Because you can be in love when the person is not in love. You can be with somebody thinking otherwise, the person is thinking differently. But you're not learning. You're not so sensitive that the person is trying to tell you, go on to other speed. Even the person goes on the status, puts you, please wait enough for me. You are over rushing it. Kumachaya no dai no gutwego. Good morning, love. You need sense. When I say this, somebody say I am abusing people. But where is the abuse? Because the way I bring it, because I'm so clean and clear. If we are not told the truth, many generations will be victims. For 5 years, we see the kumundo mdia kugabana ngende ka. Ompasa. 5 years, you lost a tamani jamwe. Do you think the person in 5 years, tamanya katimba bwe wakagula, tarabie mbaganga bobazikola? You think that person is so stupid? But the person is telling you, please, they come. Leave me alone. Wesunga mukolo, wesunga mbaga, wesunga chino. Leave me. Leave me. So I want to say this to people who are watching me. Mostly ladies. Because in most cases we advise and we have counsels are ladies. Pray for my boyfriend. I've never seen any man come and say pray for my girlfriend. Because if they love you enough, they'll be like Isaac to rise and go and pray in the wilderness. So twasazeewo mu generation ye tulimu. Lekera okwesiba ku bantu. When you can value and you create mistime, temwina mistime, you are too much. You don't have it. Look at Joseph. Even Job. Do you know that the friends of Job, when they came, they finished him? For the time, they did not know Job because they were asking him, Job, where did you get this money? Imagine the friends of Job. They were his friends in words. There are people that you are friends in words. That's why when people say, I am a daughter of Penny Kingdom, I'm just shocked. I'm just looking. No, you used to be, but you are no longer. Period. Because if you are a daughter, do what daughters do. If you are a son of a prophet, do what the sons of prophet do, like Elisha did. You are claiming to be a daughter and you're not doing what the daughters do. You are claiming to be a son and you're not doing the sons of prophet what they do. You're claiming to know your father. Do you know your father now? No, do you know that? Do you know when you now some of you have been in Saudi Arabia, Oman, you don't know those people. They have changed. They have totally changed. They used to know you when you are getting 200 now look kakade because they are planning on your kakade. They go in the market, they look for the nice dance. My daughter is working abroad. They even tell people, I'm going to dash you. You don't know your people. And you find that you think you still know your sister. No, your sister is planning to go to Canada. So as you are paying school fees, you think you are still paying for the other munyachalo. Mukwano, they are upgraded. It is you that is in Nokia size. People are in iPhone 14. Or chari kabiri kariwano. People are in dicto cars. Tula the motor car. We are seeing cars that are using electricity and whatsoever. Go chari ku chiki. Abantu baraba bipya. Gwesi bestambaro kuva kumanda abantu baraba konvire empya. Nibasha shantala bala. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Mukwano, we are upgraded. Ebirowoozo bichuka. Ebirowoozo. Thoughts. People have different thoughts. Jowavira Uganda waliyo TikToker. When you left Uganda, was there a TikToker? When you left Uganda, the only thing you know was Instagram and Facebook. Some of you didn't know WhatsApp. That's the reality. So people, the messages go like never before. But wavayo sister we alita ina mwana. Sawa zuna inabo. Kusenda zo zaria. Kusenda zo zosomesa mama. Wa ina nyinji nyo. Upgrade your mind. ochali ku Nokia. No, you don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. But tunamanya amazima. Abantu abali mu bulamu bwaffe. You're just seeing people, but you don't know them. You really don't know them. When I left Uganda, I used to know iPhone 6. Nenga njirabira ku side. I didn't know AC. I used to see laptop, yes, but I didn't know how to use it. We used to know these big computers. So how do you tell me that the generation we were in, you are still thinking that your mama, the mothers we have are .com, babera ku WhatsApp, tebachali mu Misiri. Your mother tachambala lugabire. Besala fittings. What have you bamze badi bamba? Nesa uzomzaga manjagala fitting. I need fitting. Who was fitting yachi? Mama yesale chikalamu nechituke nechideri. Goli wano ofada nanga gundi mchiyumba chomuwarabu chikufukide. Because you have refused to upgrade. Ochesiba kubante waka. There are times that people are expired. If I go to my father and I see he's doing this, there are people around, I say, go and do this for me, they will do it. Finish. We are moving with what is moving. Naomi said, why are you with me? You don't know people. People, they don't know you. Is somebody hearing me? Is somebody getting me? Some of you need to know the kind of words you say. Because the words you speak, that's where your reward is. That's where your value is in your words. Mubigambo biyebe byoyogera. So nsobola kweda chika zange 10. Bwotano kokogera ni kusala ko bana embula nenkulekawo. There's time to joke. There's time for business. There's time for... There are different kind of things. Oh, China, ni mukwano go mubera ku TikTok, you speak. Banange, boyfriend wajigundi, manyanchari na kalika boy, manyabichi. Look at the boss jemulimu. People batwala bayomba zimba, bari wano bagula mat banonya, ensi waji, they are prospering. Goriyeyo, o chova Uganda na chochari nato na multiplying goriyao. And ori timu Saudi. Ori timu oba Bob Wine. Bob Wine atwale nsajimala oriya ori timu Bob Wine. Ahumwe kuba nebi kore, you just fight for things that they don't even help you. Timu to jukwate ko timu jukwate ko timu chi. Newe bakubuzi, if they sit you down to ask you, we kore deko kachi. If they sit down to ask you, among the people you have been with, what have you learned? Tell us about the people you have been. Tomanyi na kubamanya. Tomanyi manyagabwe. Tomanyi bazaliwe. Me to be with my friend, I must know your family. And most of you are denangi. Those are so close. I will get your mother's number, your father's number, your village number. I want to know where are you coming from. Sagala bino byondimba wano. The information will be given to me. Because I know what to do. Mama njamugulire ekitete ekinamusanyusa ajja kungamba. Mama njamuwe bintu bwaba yogera ajja kungamba erinnya lyenjagala okumanya lye batangambangako eryo lye ngenda okuyita okulaba. Know the people you have. Nandi kusabye ogende kusumyo leero deletingemu abantu. Some people need to be deleted. Some people need to be let go and never come. Some people need to let go. People give excuse, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. They give excuse. They give excuse. Begin to put value on yourself. You see, if people will not know who you are. You're too available, sister. You're too available, brother. You are too available, brother. Value yourself. Limit your words. Limit your words. People are people are learning different kind of things. Some of you, they are using your money to buy things, developing themselves, because you have refused to develop yourself. So we'll keep using you. That's the reality. Since you don't know what to do with your life, people will help you to deal with your life. Among the people you have, who can you give a call? Sawa mwenda, sawa mkaga. And the person is gonna say, I'm doing it. They are few. They'll give excuse. They'll give this. They'll give that. Many of us people have told us the truth. But since we want a lie, they will be with us. They will lie us. They will hurt us. And don't complain that they did not tell you. As I'm talking, there are people who are still going to go mumutiously. They will still go twawudde ekikazi kyabadde kigamba tuba deleting naye nze mukwano saakikoze kubanga nkwagala. Then osindikirawo n'omukazi atwale the person who is giving flowers. Then they mention another name. You collapse. I've seen Saudi Arabia people, for God's sake, Oman, sending money for this thing. Surprise me for this. You are surprised by yourself. Golowooza gwaliyo yegweka. Mukwano, when you are there at that moment, you are the best, you are the queen, you are matoke, you are chinyebwa, you are mukene, you are dirty. But the moment you move, there are few people that can maintain it. Very few people, they are so royal. Very few people. What about me akagamba I love you? What about me akagamba nkwagala? There are people who have made us fed up of that word. It does not make sense anymore. So there are few. Ochigambye mwiza onjagala, ochigambye gundi, Rita onjagala. Mama, tuli bamekabo oyagala. I don't normally say I love you. Hey, Ojagamba, you love me, I'll pretend as if I've not heard that word. And even it is sick for somebody to tell you that I love you when you don't like that word. You make us sick sometimes. There are few. Munachugama no sanyuka no kusanyuka. Ne waliwo mundachikugama no chutamya. Is somebody hearing me? Let people know where they stand in your life. Let people know. I always tell people, you're not my friend. I don't need to tell people you're my friend. My friend know that they know themselves. Is somebody hearing me? There is one of my good friends, she's in Uganda, she's called Claire. When she texts, she does not need to tell me she's not feeling well. I will tell her by reading the text. That's how I am. I don't need to ask her, please, do you need money? The text will tell me. The text will tell me she needs somebody to talk to. The text will tell me now she needs somebody to comfort. the text will just tell me. I'll just say, okay, give me some time. I'm going to respond. I'm at work. But I am with you. Simple text. Learn to read people. Someone to be sensitive, read a person. Read a person. Kama chino tachagala. Read some things that these things will be ogero muntu bimu amatuge. Is somebody hearing me? These things are going to help you. You're going to discover, you're going to recover, you're going to be fine. Naomi asked the question, why are you with me? Kale temumanya lwaki mulina abantu. The Bible says when Judah was into problem and had lost the wife, he had a friend that moved with him that direction. Can your friend move with you the direction you are moving? Or they say, I never knew you. Go worry na bachagala. Never watch it. Tochibawa. I know my levels. What is not my level? Chigen. That's not my level. I have not reached there. Let me first manage this one. I'm not greedy. Cancel can you get Excuse me. Is somebody hearing me? We are in a generation that we need sense. And I pray that in all prayers you pray for sense. Pray for sense. Saba mukama kuwa magezi agokutegeera n'okubeera sensitive. Omwoyo w'okubikulu watetumulina. Tulina omwoyo ayogera nnyo. Tulina oyo omwoyo we are into rushing. But we're not into waiting and seeing and examining. We don't have that sense of examining. Naye Rita abadde nange. Bwe nkola kino Rita n'abeera atya. How will Rita's reaction be? Go and do it and see. My God, you don't know people. People can love you for just that minute. Opa Yamawe. Opa was in love with Naomi. But the moment the son died, the moment Naomi had nothing, Opa began to do. There are those of Opa that can laugh with you. Basekana when no. Basekana whenever pick. But the moment of saying give. Mwizoraba, mama wange mrwadde. I was planning also to do something with this thing, but maybe let us pray. I don't need prayer. There are things that they don't need prayer. There are things that they need money. Prayer. When Jesus needed to pay the taxes, he told Peter, I need money. Do something, Peter. Otherwise, we are going to be in shame. Have people that you know, if I run to this person for this thing, have some people in your group. Don't comfort me. I'm not here for comforts. If I need a comfort, my mom would give me one. I would comfort myself. But the man said, I need mercies. I've been praying. Prayer can't work. Man of God, money is coming. We need money. We need money. So we need to know the values of people. There is a season for people, there is a reason to learn, and there is a season for them to go. There is a season, there is a reason, and a reason. If you can know a reason of a season, it will be so easy. There is a season, a reason, and a reason. So season, reason, and lesson, get them. Get them. There are people that will come in your life and they will never come again. They will never come again. If you are not sensitive enough, Abraham knew if he does not host these people by that time, in that realm, Sarah will never have a child. And I spoke a word saying on the same date is when they will come back. Who is your friend? You that everybody you meet is your friend. You're correcting numbers as if you have too many free times. Every time you're available. Can't you say no? Can't you say I am busy? Even if you're not doing something. I've seen rich people, they only rotate with their level. There are people when you no longer add something, it's not in the bad way, they will drop you. Go and find yourself. When you are done, we'll reward you. We'll re-add you. That is a serious thing. It's not a bad way. When I was in Uganda, I dealt with the things of Uganda. I'm in Dubai. Let me deal with the things of Dubai. When I travel to UK, forgive me, I'm in UK. That's you are going to be offended for no reason, child of God. And that's very well. Last time the man of God said, when God is upgrading your mother, be upgraded or be in a level. Otherwise, tu jakule kemabega or dan go kunyiga one. Learn things. You have opportunity now to learn things. So you can fix yourself somewhere. But you're not learning anything. You're just complaining. Instead of using time to learn, you're complaining. No, we will reposition people. Reposition people. Check them. Test them. There are many times I can say that the man of God has tested me. Oh my God, I would get offended. But later I would say, maybe I'm lacking fire. I'll go and rebuild. By the time I'm fire. So sometimes if you don't create Miss Miko, love yourself, develop yourself, no fire in you, nobody will come for you. Where there is no fire, people cannot gather. But where there is fire, people will always gather. You are available because you think you have knowledge. Senseless. I know you people are angry. But I'm sorry. And that's all is not that I'm apologizing. No. I'm sorry that you're not understanding it even. Look for knowledge. Stop going back to people. You're looking for... No. People are not looking for you. They're not looking for them. They have never looked for you. Even one day to say, na yeba nage gundi jari. Oba jobo bakunonya sente zokaze bakunonya ako. Oba bakunonya for olugamba because of information you olugamba. At least Kumanyentumantori, chairman or Gambo, you are the chairman of this. Just make it your own occupation. Give yourself address. But I want to say this. If you're going to allow people in your life, put boundaries. Put boundaries. Put boundaries. Put boundaries. Too much of anything is always bad. Drop people. Reposition people. I'm telling you, you're gonna see reaction. My goodness. If you reposition, I've ever done it here in Penny Kingdom. My God, there was a fire. Repositioning. Hi. Reposition. People will beat them. And some are witches. Some are on assignment to finish you. You don't know. Some they have come with a reason to finish you. But if you do that, if somebody abada kusaba mtwala nkaga no more kwa abiri, my God, bajana kuvuma, they will even abuse you. As if they worked it for you. Reposition people. Turn people down to see their reaction. How can this person react when I do this? I was telling somebody that long distance relationship can be maintained because you don't know what the person is doing. That's why you love a person. My God, be with them. No, stay with them for 3 days. You don't have what to talk about. But you have been talking because there is a space. But you will be ogenda kwetama mwechawe mwevume, like you feel like But in distance relationship, and that's why many of people, when you come out, whatever you're coming from, you're disappointed when you meet people because they were so lying on what they said. This social media is so beautiful because when we are this side, we are doing different things. When we come here, I have to prepare myself. I have to look good. Hey. That is the reality. But if your friend can come without makeup, ngari chari, hey, you're going to tell me that's my friend. Because if your friend tells you the truth and you're offended, you think that's your friend? No. And most of the time, by the way, people that are around us, they tell us the truth. I always sit here with these people that I am living with. I ask them questions so I can know how to work on myself. I ask them, do I have temper in the short time you have seen me? How is my character? What do I do? Everybody will speak. When you are like this, I'm offended sometimes, that's the truth. But it will help me to learn because I want the truth. Because the truth hurts. But in our good time, they will tell you, you do this, you do that, you do this one, you're supposed to do this. So you people have refused to learn from the people that God has positioned in your life. Because every day they speak some things, but you ignore them. And those are the main things when you get married, when you are called into to address many beautiful things that you find you are crushing. Bakugamba oluzunguru olwa gogamba nze ndi B. Bakugamba ko they are telling you that do like this, go you are like this. They advise you to do left and right, you say nze nchimanyi chemanyi mkwano tomanyi omuntu yena amanyi aba musiru munanso nyokoso olulimo olwo. But a person that is willing for rebukes, willing to take advice, willing to be sat down, is willing to learn, is a sweet person, is a loving person. Bizo kubanga binuma naye kambiwulire. But we like the Opa Z. Opa can tell you banango li mulungi. Oh my God, no seka. Naye ngoli chibi. But Ruth will tell you who you are. He said, Naomi, I know you are not an easy woman, but I will go with you still. Yeah, I know I'm not easy. Those of me that know me, I am not easy. And I don't want to be easy at all. My children have known me because I have begun with that. I don't want to be easy. I want my children to grow knowing, even their grandchildren to know that this woman, you don't make left and right. Truth is truth. Because the moment you begin with lie, you will maintain lie for the rest of your life. That's why I don't like. The moment I sense lying in you, I will cut off immediately. You will think you know me, you think I'll be in the distance looking at you. But if you're willing to come and tell Mama, can we look for a way to... I'm going to tell you, yes, you did wrong. And if you have to go and apologize, go and apologize. Because covering over covering is wrong. It's damaging people. Tell the people the truth. This is not right. Go yagalo mugambako. Is somebody hearing me? Hallelujah. Know how to communicate with people is very important. We have no communication. We have no communication. Communication. Mark this on communication. Good words can heal. Ebigambo ebirungi banange ebiwonya. Naye ebigambo ebibi bita. Communication. How do you talk to people? How do you reach to people? How do you enter people's inbox? And even if you're going to address something that you know is not wrong, how do you communicate? And we are not having the same capacity. We are not having the same senses. We're not having the same education. There are some things that you may look at good and I don't look at them good. And how have you built the capacity of communicating to the person? Learn the person you're communicating. And that's why it says set boundaries. You know that this person cannot take in these words. Don't give it to this person, but you can give it to the person you think they can take it. So learn a person and know the capacity. I can't use big grammar on my friend Darich. No. It's as if I'm abusing her. So I have to come on the level of her for her to understand me. Even Jesus did it. Jesus had to sit down to come on the level of the woman at the wheel, to speak to her, to communicate to her. Communication. And God is God of order. You are not of order. You know. God is God of order. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I do mistakes every day. But I'm learning. And what was season, what were reasons, what were lessons. So buli kimuntu kiyigamu n'okutaddamu kukola ensobi endala. Somebody hearing me? Even those friends tried them with money. I have tried friends with money, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. They eat like never before. You give them capital so that they will go and rebrand themselves. That's the same capital they are eating. Run. Test people. Even your families, test people. Some of you musachulira abantu omanyi oba musiro oba mugezi oba asemba wasting resources. I'm sorry, the sola sasulira mwana nga waguru wano mtewusi walungi. You can look for something else okubateekamu than okwonona sente mu ssomero. Because this money we are working in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Oman, panange, it is painful. Ziruma. No, uli anto omwana yasembi. Mkwano mbuzo omwana kyasobola. Ask what can a child do. And let the child start from there. Munonye sente nyingi. Then olaba nti waliwo primary, manya senior, manya secondary, manya waliwo nursery. Omwana n'omwono n'obwongo. Is somebody hearing me? I'm going to stop. Astanzemba wada amagezi. Bw'oba obadde oyina omuntu nga omwaka mulamba in 1 year yabadde managinga bya financial banange chusa nobwabanga yenze mukwano nchusa waliwo abantu nga we no longer give them advice je nakuwa tewagikoze nje nkwade lwitogikozesa nze peni nambeere ku ekyo nedda mukwano I will move on. Bino ebiseera bya kumuvinga on. Sitegeeza omuntu agamba byoyogera tebinkolera. Ate omuntu addamu n'akomawo. N'enamba tunaatera n'ozikyusa. Is somebody hearing me? Mutuzonyiwe bwe babibanyiziza naye bino mwino biwulira. Ate no tebinakola ebigambo bino. Bijakola nga weebase ng'oli wekeeyo. Owulira eddagala nga litambula. Olw'ekyenda nga kyetogota. Tusigazeeyo emyezi emeka. I think 4 months. Mu myezi ene sigadde bw'oba wadde ow'omuntu nga waliwo gwowa ssente kyusa financial banking statement si. Osindika waka tebakusindikira rusiti osindika wako ozimba manya bakubuzaabuza mu smart teguliko manya the thing has gone left and right mukwano lekera ozosindise zimana learn to keep some money for yourself. Amuteresa ba anti ole yangamba yateresa ko musumba musumba nazirya musumba aziteka mu kanisa kama yebazibwe musumba yazirya kama yebazibwe awo musumba mwali tumumuwa sente nazirya leo ananga TikTok edwede David musumba yali sente te musumba etmani ese munenya jaga mwade mwacho mwache 10 hey sumba at the money finance musaving to sente. I want to say that let us learn to know the people who are in our life, our mothers, our fathers. I've seen people in debts because of families. Debts. Muina mawanja nga gosigwa agalidde no. You have debts from people. Mama we yali oba yatunda oba ki ne bamukwata. Oba muganda we ne bamukwata. Oba koja wa jjajawo naye nga wali. And you ask a question, go wegulideko ki? Emotions don't work these days, bana. You are too emotional, but too much kutwala emotion. Imagine at your age as a man, as a young lady, you cannot manage finances. How will a man trust you with some money? Nazo just sinikira mama. Kale mukama tugula maaso waliwo ebintu bye tulaba n'amaaso gaffe bwetu naye tuli bazibi tugamba okay aleto twayiga akagambo okay mukama tusonyiwe ate atusumbulule musabye nno ate we tuba tusabye peni naye esabye naye musaba amagezi musaba omwoyo w'amagezi ow'okubikulwa asooka kweraga agambe naye ono gw'oli 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 naye. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let me say, leero mu kawungeezi kano, just sit down and go through your phone, delete. Even those when you broke and delete. Kale sumuyo ejude. Your phone is so full that it has refused new contacts to enter. Because you are in this thing, maybe he will change, maybe he will come. No, you can't change, and he will not change, and he won't change. If he has not changed in a year, if he has not changed in 2 months, you're not for him, you're not for her, you're not meant to be. Mwesiba ku bantu, including Penny at twesiba ku bantu. Mwana wa senga planning ogenda America gosasulira takulina muno mbirowoozo okanya banange sasindika sente bajja kunyiga. Naye abantu abakotamu ekitiibwa, naye abantu abakwagala baagale. Match with your combination. Everybody has a combination. Everybody has a combination. We don't need to explain to people. Why do I need to explain to you? And someone will say, why did you delete me? Why am I not seeing your status? You're not meant to see my status, Vanai. If you can't see my status, that means you don't have to see my status. If you're not in this, that means you're not meant to be. Chiveko chilekeche sonwe. Mkulaba online was ate data yo. Esumu yo. Can I do what I want with my phone? Let people know where they have to be. So I want to end here. And njagala bagamba nti wemba nfunyeko akadde ngenda kudda. I explain more about boundaries with friends and repositioning. Nekirala mutegeere ku bantu. Mutegeere abantu character zaabwe. Tulina character mbi bambi. Tulina characters mbi. We have bad character that can be paired with. Ate bw'osanga nti omuntu aku bearings for some time, don't think they are stupid. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. Waliwo abantu boogenda okwagala bakukubire banange nga tebakyakukubira ng'okaba bukaabi. Manyi bw'oba okyalina ekintu era kituufu bagamba nti bw'oba okina oba okivuyanga naye bwe kimala okugendamu. N'ekirala, losing people is a blessing from God sometime. Abamu abantu okugenda kirungi ate kiyambako ate kigasako kikuleetera n'okumanya nga bw'oyimiridde. It makes losing people sometime is a very beautiful thing. When Peter was no longer with Jesus for that minute ng'amweganye, Bible egamba nti yaddamu ku magezi. And some people would want to come nga mitima gyakaluba gyagenda gyatambula gyatravelinga. Bonsanga encha, when you meet me tomorrow when I'm great and drive, please bear with me. Wantuusa gye nalina okutuuka Wamberewo janino okumbererawo. You made me who you have to make me. Don't become a problem. And that's why I don't want to become a tormentor to my children. I want to be a mentor. That when the time comes, you know, and katimama zengenze, I will release with all-heartedly. Sagala obere chizubu ministry yange sagala nange mbere chizubu mbulamu. So let us help to help one another. Some people need to sit down. No. Some of you need to sit down. No, what may be a problem? Ero kandekera bobanga to receive the correction, to receive the terminology, ngoyagala prophesy. Simanyi prophecy. Eyo sijimanyi bambi. Ate sijajimanya, ate sagala jimanya. Ninjagala kumanya kintu eki. Wisdom and loving Jesus. Fearing God is the beginning of all things. Leka abantu bagende. Sinze gwososo kwagala, waliwo n'abalala bangi abasinga ku Penny Kingdom. Newo nosigalako oyinza okubeera hurt. And I give myself as an example because I don't want people to be hurt. Sometimes let people go. Sometimes let them leave. Waliwo abalungi abakwagala b'otalaba nno. Weesibidde ku kintu kimu. Weesibidde ku kintu kimu banaye n'okyesibirako. But there are very beautiful things out there. There are people even available nga bakoona bagamba bannange. Ninga amaaso gali eri. Owoza mutima gwayagala mutima gwako. Nawe wajja kutuuka ekiseera bagende. Anti-season. Jona koze ka clip ngangamba nti abana ba Grace Rubega they have batuta abantu. People are getting married like water. People are getting married. This is like the wedding of Kani je twawulirako mu biseera bya Yesu. There is a grace, the atmosphere of weddings. There is that atmosphere. Nja kweyogerako nga nfunye ate sinoonya. Osafira weyogereko. Gwe wafunye gwe obuuza muwala wange. Let me leave it for now. But I want to say I love you so much, everybody. Mwebale okutufollowinga, mwebale okutwagala, mwebale okwagala ababa bagadde, n'abo batatwagadde no nabo tubagala. Naye from a distance bambe munatusonyiwa. Bo tugenda bagalira from a distance, and it's not a guarantee for me to love you. I can like you. But my love is for people who are true to me. So, Mukama abapelo mukisa, abankumire, abanjagalire, olweggulo bwe mafunye time sisuubiza ngamba ministeringa, ngamba bulira, natandikako gundi sagimaliriza, so njagala gimala. I want to finish it. Yes, recently I started the sermon about Rota and Abraham, so I want to finish it. So it is well. So Mukama bankumire, mbagala nnyo nga gye nkomeza. Tugenda kuhavinga bagita ki singles conference Mukama nga atuwadde obulamu. Era bwe yatuwadde tugenda gihavinga tuwulire tuwulire what God is saying. So let us, and we have a conference with is it Pastor Ambrose from Miracle Work. I think that's the truth. But you are invited to come to attend. You are invited to come and attend. I think it's gonna start on Saturday, 2nd September. Yes, God bless you. 2nd September. Banange muje abataina imo muji downloading tubasaba, because I think that's the social media they are going to be using. We are still seeing what we're gonna use. The date is not very far. Nja kubeera yo nze nange nga mpulira ngenda kubeera yo. So please download. I think I may do this when I'm ministering on imo. I will connect my children on Gmail. But those who can be there with me, it will be so beautiful and wonderful, because I will do my own. It will be Saturday, I believe, and I hope so. So bye bye. See you when you see me. Ekiro ky'olwaleero Mukama ng'atuwadde obulamu.